Some really beautiful pieces that are coming up. So make sure you grab this topper while you can before we roll into that. So coming up in just a bit, you guys are loving the two-piece set. So I want to feature another one that's coming a little later in the hour. Appreciation price point, $54.95 for both the cap sleeve top. Wow, look at the detail on that. And that comes with the printed pull-on pant, which is so beautiful in that bright, bright blue. We've got a couple of options for you though. So we have Crystal Sea, we have the black multi, we have true red, and we have watermelon polka dot. So you're gonna wanna stick around for that. And that pant is 21 inches long. So it's that perfect kind of crop length, extra small through 3X. Now here comes Colette.
Oh, wow.
Looking beautiful in this scallop crochet knit top. The skirt is separate if you want to have the matching piece to go with it, but my goodness, the amount of detail that probably went into this top, and I'm sure you will share.
So pretty.
But I mean, the amount of work, and I love how she's paired that with yellow.
I love it with yellow.
That looks so pretty.
It's like sea glass, so pretty.
Yeah, so that top is brand new. The skirt also coming up, that is a midi skirt, so the length on it is 34.5 inches long. It does have a lining underneath, which is gonna give you that cool to the touch feeling. The cut on that one is so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Very retro. Oh, I love it.
Kind of bohemian too.
Yeah, and a lot of surface treatment when we get to it, I'll show you.
Are those sunflowers?
Sunflowers. Isn't it gorgeous?
That is so
sweet. That was my
sweet.
grandmother's favorite flower.
Aww.
She loved
So
them.
that is the aqua. It also comes in a lavender color that I have a feeling is gonna be so popular.
It is pretty.
That is the most beautiful lavender. Okay, it's coming soon. We will get to it. We're getting very excited.
As Rosie Donald will say, it's coming to you, to a neighborhood near you. She's over in Ireland.
In Ireland?
Rosie O'Donnell's in Ireland. How dare she leave me?
Oh my gosh.
I want to go with
so
you.
Funny. I've never been to Ireland.
They're going all over. They're touring Ireland.
That's amazing. Well, look, this is a perfect pant to take with you on any trips you have this summer because, first of all, executive stretch. It is so soft. I'm going to show you on my look at the amount of stretch you get with this. And every inch of this, even up to the waistband, has stretch to it. You've got these beautiful pockets. Love the crop length. Look at the little slits on the bottom of this pant. And $39.95 for this. This fabrication is what you're seeing in all the high-end department stores. That yoga store named after a fruit that people are spending $300 for a pant.
That limited place that you just got to get the express out.
Yes, and we have these for $39.95. I will say the red,
so pretty.
Very, very popular. It's pretty limited. We have the white, we have black, and this gorgeous blue, and these come in petite and average. So average length is 25 inches, petite is 23, and they're extra small through 3X. Here comes Kenya.
I fell in love with this fabric many years ago in Galeries Lafayette. We were doing our sister channel, QVC, France, and they asked me to come and do a collection for them and sell some of our things. And we were in Galeries Lafayette, and I love Stella McCartney. She's one of my favorite designers, and she had this fabric in a suit, and we bought the jacket, brought it back to America, showed it to Charlie. He started laughing. He says, "Dream on."
Like, how are we going to do this?
Dream on.
Yeah, the cost.
8 years later.
Wow.
And the only reason we got this fabric is because a very high-end designer, Perry, you know who he is, had some great goods, and Charlie has a friend, and we were able to get it.
Who you know.
Who you know.
It's all about who you know.
We finally got it, and it's the same goods, and I assure you, ladies, the same good that Perry, Calvin, Donna, Ralph use. And it's the most amazing fabric. And I bought a pair of golf pants about a year ago in pink, because I like to putt around, and I love this fabric. It is so smooth. You can't see the grip, the weave. It has such memory. You could be outside all day long, and you can get, and I live in the South. It gets hot in Savannah. And you just don't feel hot in these pants. You feel so cool. There's dream size. You can go up a size.
Look at this when he pulls. Look at this.
Look at this dream sizing. And Rosa, my beautiful pattern maker, came up with this elastic detailing that's proprietary. She did this wonderful little, like a Sansa belt inside. We shipped 4 different waistbands to our top 200 customers, and they voted on this waistband, and that's why it's here today.
So you helped create this pant, everybody. You got to get it home and try it so you can experience it. And I keep looking at, I'm going to have to put this on in a commercial break or something, because look how beautiful this is with the white.
And we designed it like that. We wanted you to have this surface treatment. And these are, when we get to this, I can't wait to tell you the story. This is all this.
It's
phenomenal.
so beautiful. I can't.
But this is the length that ladies wrote in after our first launch last year.
Okay.
And they called this, they said, we want a Peg Bundy length. We want, they called it Peg Bundy.
Oh, Pam? Peg. Is it Peg?
Is it Peg?
I
Peg
don't
Bundy?
know. I know exactly who you're talking about.
We want the Bundy length.
Yes.
Then one lady said, I want the I Love Lucy length.
Yes.
Then one lady said, I want a bicycle length, like if I'm riding a bicycle, a pedal pusher.
Yep.
But elongated.
Yep.
So we came up with this from all your input last year, and we added a slit to it to make it very cool. But there's an iconic picture of the Supremes traveling when they first were launched by Motown, and they're all wearing this kind of pant.
It has that vibe
And they're wearing a tie top and Diana, and it's an iconic
You do a little sneaker,
Yes.
hair up in a bun, you're ready to roll, right? But maybe it's a night out.
Yes.
Like I love Kenya's look. She's got, that belt is available, by the way. It is so fun with all of the sparkle to it. It has elastic in the back, so it's really easy to pair back to. We'll have some details on that coming up in just a moment. But the way Kenya has it styled, like she's ready for a night out.
Absolutely, and we have so many women that go to jazz events, that go to their favorite iconic musicians or singers, and there's so many concerts going on right now, you know, from CeCe Winans to all the best, and you wear these outfits and you want to get double time out of them.
Yeah.
You want to wear them to the concert, but then you want to go back to the classroom. We have a lot of school teachers that have to do summer school. These are the perfect summer school pants. These are the perfect, your crafter, perfect, if you turned your garage into a craft room like I did, these are the perfect crafting pants. Because let me tell you something, you could be on your feet all day, and nobody wants to wear heavy clothes.
Yep.
Nobody wants to wear heavy clothes in the summertime, and nobody wants to wear short shorts, but you want to feel like you're in a pair of pants.
And
these
like
are the
you
ones
can
that go.
breathe
Yes.
in your clothes,
Yes.
right? Let me tell you, you can boogie down in these. If you are wearing them to a summertime concert,
Yes.
you're gonna be nice and cool and comfortable. They stretch like nobody's business. They return right to where they should be. And the feel, the hand feel on these.
This is wonderful.
It's rose petal soft, and yet it's not warm. It feels kind of cool.
And what I love about it is, look, you don't even see the float yarns
don't.
of the weave. It's like, if you ever watch like a golfer on TV, you're like, well, how are those pants working for them? You really don't see any grin. There's no grin. There's no loss of color. You know, you think in a stretch pant, even in a denim stretch or a jegging, you lose color when you stretch it. This fabric, you don't.
Yeah.
And that's why Ralph and all
that's
these big
quality.
brands love it, because when they cut a blazer or they cut a pant in this fabric, it just looks razor sharp and no break lines. You don't get any break lines here.
How cute would this be with a little denim button-down shirt
Oh,
on the
gosh.
4th of July with a white tank or the white crochet top that we have coming up?
So cute.
That red, though, if you want it. So we just debuted these pants
It's
today.
supposed to last until the end of the month, by
It's
the way.
not going to last till the end of the day. I hate to break it to you, because over 2,200 are gone.
you.
The red in particular, what size? We already lost a couple of sizes in the red.
Such a
In the
pretty red.
true red, yeah. So watch on the bottom of your screen. You'll be able to see in terms of sizing what we have left. In regular and petite in that red, we're getting down to final quantities. The regular length is 25 inches, the petite is 23 inches, and we have extra small through 3X. Diana's in the red, she wears a small.
So pretty.
And then Kenya is wearing that beautiful Diva Blue.
I love
She
the
wears
Diva
a
Blue.
1X. She's dress size 18.
And don't discount that color. That color is
It's
so
really beautiful.
pretty. Even with navy blues, even with like an eggshell, you can even do you can even do like a very British yellow with it, like a Burberry yellow.
I like
it's
that.
so pretty.
Now let's talk about this belt.
Oh my gosh,
that
isn't
she
it
has
wonderful?
on. I love that you bring us all the accessories that we need to. It comes in blue.
Did you know? Okay, I have to tell you,
Royal
sir,
blue, mocha, and black.
this young lady came to me 4 years ago. Her name is Christina, and she wanted a job.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not hiring right now, young lady.
Nice to meet you.
She said, but I come bearing gifts.
Oh my
She
gosh.
says, why don't you do a belt line?
So that was her idea.
That was her
Wow.
idea. And look how
Look at
wonderful.
this up
Can I tell you something?
close.
And Christina just had a baby, a
Aw,
little girl
congratulations.
who
I hope
loves
she's
giraffes. Oh, I love her so much. Christina's like, she God sent her to me. And she's like, now my child.
And look at this. Now, from one meeting
One
to
meeting.
belts on HSN.
For the mouths of babes.
Right? $5.99
And that
on
young lady
FlexPay
has
for
taught me
this.
so much about, you know, design and detail. And
my
we play with
gosh.
metals in Savannah, and she said, well, let's do colored citrines and colored stones. And so we did the
Look at
blue.
that.
Isn't that gorgeous, ladies?
And then, as I move it over, you'll see it's elastic around the back.
It's nothing better, Michelle, than meeting a young person that is so inspired by history and fashion and wants to learn. When you meet, it's like us being a teacher. You meet someone who really is just eager to know more.
Yeah.
And I said, come on, let's do it.
Eager for life.
Yes.
Like really wanting to create beautiful things for you.
Look at this. Look at this wonderful smoky quartz that she did on the black.
Yes,
it's
that's
gorgeous.
So pretty, and I love that that's paired with silver.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's nice and cool.
And even the metal, we oxidized it a little bit to give it a little bit of tint. And that was part of learning. I'm learning the belt process. And then look at it on the camel cocoa. Look at that. It looks so good with the gold and then the white.
That one.
Isn't that
one's
stunning?
called Mocha. We have black, mocha, royal blue, and this one is dual sizing. So there's extra small, small, medium, large, XL, 1X, and 2X, 3X. If you head to hsn.com and you're looking at this item, 896237 is your item number. There's a size chart, and you can see the measurements, or just scan that QR code on your screen, open the camera on your cell phone or your tablet right now, and aim it at that black and white square, and it'll take you there.
And we designed all the findings. So all this, like the square, the omega square, these are all done. We do them computer generated, and then we send it to our mold maker. All the bits and findings are done in-house, which is a fantastic. And I love the back, real fast, I'll show you, the snaps.
So you can stretch this, see? And it just will snap shut, which I love.
I love it. It's so easy.
You can do it up high, you can do this around your hips. I mean, great gift idea,
Isn't it great? A teacher's gift. I'm telling you, if your teacher does car line, give her that.
Yeah.
She'll
You're
love you for
gonna end
life.
up designing jewelry before we know it.
I thought I want a cuff out of it. I think it's
that
so
would be,
pretty.
or even a choker.
Wouldn't it be gorgeous?
That'd be really cool. Really, really cool. All right, let's talk about this beautiful top.
Oh my God.
I am obsessed with this lavender color.
Yeah.
It is so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
So it comes in a couple of different options. This is new. There's so much detail to show you too, but let's show you this beautiful aqua.
The aqua. And this has a weird, this has a weird name, but it really is more of a, like a wisteria.
Yeah. I think when you're ordering the lavender, we're calling it vibrant lavender, but you're right, it is more of like a wisteria, very soft, kind of like super, just really, really beautiful. We have white as well. We're calling that white.
White.
And that's it. That's only the three. Okay,
only three
just
colors.
to make sure.
And so I moved from Los Angeles to Savannah about 4 years ago. And one of my first delightful experiences was going to Isle of Hope, which is, Savannah is all islands. I didn't know this until I moved there. We're all islands. And Savannah's in the center of all these little islands. And so Isle of Hope is just so pretty. It's like a storybook. It's like out of a postcard.
I'm gonna have to visit
And
sometime.
I'm always inspired. So one day I was thinking, like, things that I love. I loved my grandmother. She was an amazing lady. And she loved sunflowers. She had a farm, and she grew sunflowers all along the back of the house.
Oh my gosh,
and the sunflowers
were
so pretty.
They get huge.
They were huge. And my grandmother's name was Toy. So, because she looked like a little toy.
That is hilarious. So these look like giants next to her.
She looked like a little toy in a field of sunflowers. And my grandmother loved the color peach. And I said, Messiah said, well, what kind of crochet you want to do this year? I said, I want to do a sunflower, because that was my grandmother's favorite flower.
That's so sweet.
And she grew them massively. So we took a sunflower and we did it in a granny square, which is, I'm telling you, it's so hard to do. This is all done on a wide loom. I mean, you would think this is very intricate. It is intricate, because there's certain needles that you have to use to create it. And you can see, just like if you're doing it with a crochet needle, they step, they grow, and there's the eye of the sunflower, and it just grows, and creates this wonderful fabrication. And then the cast off, the icing.
Yes.
All this icing is done as part of the fabrication. So you don't go and attach this afterwards. This is all done in the weave. Look, it's all done in the actual fabrication. Even on the sleeves, it's all done.
It's so beautiful. And then underneath
is studio stretch for coolness. And
so it's very comfortable.
Very comfortable, and it stretches. It
does stretch, yeah. And then it is a beautiful V-neck, and also it's got a little bit of swing to it. Like, I love the cut, and this is 25 inches long. The sleeve, again, it's got that kind of slight little bit of, not really a bell sleeve, but it's not tight around the wrist. It's 3/4 length. You can still show off your jewelry. I love that your arms feel nice and cool. You can feel that breeze, but you have the lining on the bodice of this. I want to give you an update. What are we calling it, Rob? Because my card does not match the color name that you're saying. Okay, so if you want this, we're calling, just trust the process. We're calling it antique pink when you order, but it is clearly like a wisteria.
Wisteria lavender. But there's something that went a glitch awry.
But trust us.
Trust us, it's gorgeous.
Get antique pink if this is the color you want. We have white, and we have this gorgeous aqua option.
Isn't this pretty? This reminds you of Key West.
Oh my gosh,
This reminds you, if you go to Key West, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Stunning.
It's true. It almost looks fake when you see that water. You're like, I don't
you just
even,
can't
it's like
believe
the Matrix. I don't believe it.
No.
And by the way, we'll get to this in a moment, but we do have matching
So you want the head to toe, you can do it. Look how gorgeous. Could you imagine a wedding?
Oh my gosh, a summer wedding. Because yes, this has substance to it and it is a beautiful crochet, but you're getting the breeze. Like you've got all the airflow through this. It just looks so feminine.
If you ever go to like the Philippines, this is like they do in the pineapple. They do the blouses but they don't do it in the knit, but it has that very ethereal, open lettuce work to it. When you wear this, imagine the compliments you're gonna get.
Look at how beautiful it looks with the red in the pant, that new pant. I mean, just stunning. She is ready for summertime fun.
Absolutely.
Right there.
And what's so nice about it, it'll never go out of style. It'll never go out of style. It's one of those pieces you will pull out and you'll say, oh, the season has changed. Like you're changing your pots of flowers on the front of your porch, you'll change into this top and you'll feel like spring is here again.
I love it.
There's something really magical about spring.
There really is.
I can't even put words to it. You start to hear the birds, they are clearer and they're crisper.
It's a new life.
The grass is greener. People are smiling and are happy to be out and about. And then your clothes need to reflect that. You want to say goodbye to all that fall stuff. You want to open up that closet and have these beautiful shades.
Light and airy and breezy and just fun colors.
I love spring cleaning.
Just vibrancy, right? This is so fresh and it's new and it's so well constructed.
Thank you.
I mean,
the set-in sleeve, everything is so perfect.
I can't even imagine work to do this.
Can you imagine a school teacher walking into class on a Monday morning, her kids see her in this? They'd be like, the students would be like, did you get a raise?
So chic, you're not wrong. $12.99 is our flex payment. Diana's in the white. She wears an extra small in her top. She's a dress size 4'6". The length on this one is 25 inches long, and Diana's 5'9", and it's hitting her right at the hip. It's perfect. Now, Colette did the head to toe look. The skirt's coming up in just a moment. She wears a medium. She's a dress size 10, and she is 5'10".
I love these colors on her.
And I love it with the yellow.
I love it with the yellow.
What a great idea.
It's so pretty. And it's so easy.
She's like an Easter egg.
Easter egg. So, it's so easy, right? So fresh. It's almost like Italian gelato.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
It's like really very, or like a fresh. I love like now they have all these like, they have a blue lemonade, they got a pink lemonade, they got a yellow lemonade, they got all these different shades of it. Strawberry lemonade. Yeah. So much fun. Blueberry lemonade.
Well, you know what? Aqua is our bestseller right now. So everyone is loving that one.
I hope you treat yourself.
If you think it looks pretty on your screen right now, when you get it home, you are going to be so happy.
Just pairing this with a pair of white.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look how pretty.
So fresh.
You go to the beach.
That is.
You're in Malibu.
Stunning. Half our quantity gone already in this top.
Is this gorgeous?
Yeah.
Look how pretty it with the white pants.
It's like sea glass.
Oh my God, it's like sea glass.
It's perfect.
You know, this is something that if you just have a simple little, just maybe you have like a little like silver necklace. Just a silver chain.
Yeah, silver with this would be beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I love the scalloped edging. And what you were saying, how it's not an afterthought, it's not some piece you attach on. It's actually all part of it, all one.
Crocheted into it.
You see that? And you do have a little stretch with this too.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
And I love the sunflower. It has such a happy meaning to it. Sunflowers don't have to be literally a sunflower. The shape of a sunflower is like the ray of sun. And I love calling people sunshine when I meet them. I say, hi, sunshine.
Perfect little V-neck on that too. Like you'll notice on everybody, it's not so high cut and it's not so low that you have to worry about wearing a tank or your modesty.
How about the black with
And again, this is called Antique Pink, but it is a like wisteria kind of lilac lavender.
And this would look good with navy. Oh,
that would be a really pretty combo,
but with the black, it's very pretty.
It's just stunning. And then the white, you really can't go wrong with that. I mean, look at that with the black.
Oh, stunning.
Isn't that chic?
So chic.
Really
and you wear your favorite watch.
Really good. And you just do even a little sneaker with that. Would be perfect.
This is great for like just mall walking or going. My thing is like antiquing. I love to go antiquing with my girlfriends.
Oh, I bet you find a lot of good stuff.
I missed the big estate sale last time I was here. I said, Nancy and Josette, could you go get these glasses for me?
Can you FaceTime me? I want to see what you got.
What did she have?
Oh, I bet you find some really good stuff.
I got the most amazing goblets.
Really? What are you putting in those goblets?
I love a good port.
Okay, yes, I'm coming. Okay, the skirt. If you want to get the skirt, because I do love this head to toe look.
Me too.
I think it's so chic. I love the shape of this skirt too. And it's that same beautiful open crochet, that sunflower inspiration. It's 34.5 inches long. You can machine wash both of these pieces, by the way. Just hang them up to dry or lay them flat. Extra small through 3X on this one. This really does have a bohemian vibe.
Doesn't
like
it?
if you paired this with like a denim jacket even, and a white t-shirt and little sneakers, and now all of a sudden all the 20-year-olds are wearing it.
Yeah,
it's like everybody can wear this.
Everyone can wear it. And I love fluted looks. I love the shape of a dress because it's like a trumpet.
Like a,
trumpet
or like a
skirt.
tulip or something. It's really pretty.
And it has a soft, natural line to it. And it has the icing on the bottom. We really framed the shape of the bottom with the scallop. And all these are paneled. So they're beautiful paneling to give you shape. And there's a little bit of a separation from the lining to the crochet, and that's done on purpose. So you have a little bit of a whimsicalness to it, which is so important with this kind of crochet.
And then up at the waistband, it's encased elasticized, so it's easy to pull on, and it will move for you. This would be really pretty even with like a bodysuit inside of it.
It's
and
so
then a cute little topper or a little like denim button down, you know, over top. I mean, you can make this as casual as you want to, or you're wearing this to your summertime weddings.
Absolutely.
Those outdoor garden weddings.
It's so pretty.
This would be perfect.
And it's a great, great addition to your wardrobe. Maybe you have one of our white blazers or one of our shrugs. There's a great update to that.
That would be really pretty.
And I love how Kenya's made it more relaxed with a sandal.
And she's got that summertime sweater on, which is coming up in just a little bit.
So pretty. It's just effortless dressing.
You know, you see a lot of people mixing now their patterns and textures and fabrications. You'll have like leather and lace or diamond and denim. And, you know, it's really fun to see people branching out, trying these new things.
And what I love is that everyday people are looking celebrity.
Yeah.
It's not just celebrities looking celebrity. I love seeing everyday people looking celebrity.
That's right.
I was telling earlier in the show that when I went to work for Saint Laurent, I always saw myself dressing the masses. And Monsieur Saint Laurent had said to me one day, "You're going to have your own design firm. How are you going to design?" I said, "I'm going to dress America."
I love it.
And he started calling me Mr. America.
Mr. America.
Because I want to dress American women. I never saw myself in a salon in couture in Paris. I mean, I always saw myself dressing American women.
You want to make the rest of us feel fabulous.
Yeah.
And you've
Why
done
should
it.
be a select few that get beautiful things?
That's right.
I love the thrill of seeing a customer posing in one of my outfits. I have a lovely customer, and she always posts these beautiful things on my Facebook page of her wearing anything. Her name is Jenny, and Jenny's in California. She's a dear friend. She became a dear friend because of HSN, and our customers are the most amazing. We have a customer, Miss Betty in Michigan. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Betty.
Happy birthday,
and we
Miss
become
Betty.
a family. We become a family.
And that's your creations coming to life, bringing joy to all of us out here. This is really one of those pieces. You're just going to feel happy while you wear it. And this is called Antique Pink.
Yeah, but it's really...
We promise it's actually like a wisteria, kind of like super soft lavender,
like
lilac color. But if you want the skirt in this antique pink, we have about 100 left. So, and this is not something, again, where you're bringing in 5,000 of them. Can you just imagine the amount of work to do an entire skirt in this beautiful crochet?
It's a sewing room of 8. And only 8 operators. I think we have pictures on my Instagram. You can see it's a sewing room of 8, and there's 2 cutters. So there's not a lot of people laboring over a garment because when we do these kind of one-of-a-kind pieces, there's not that many hands that need to be on it.
It's like a capsule collection, honestly.
Very
very intentional design here. In terms of sizing, Anthony, I always check our size chart, hsn.com. I will say, across the board, your sizing is so consistent.
Very consistent.
If you already know what you are in Anthony Design, stick with that. Otherwise, we'll talk sizing for a moment here. So Kenya is wearing what we're calling antique pink, and it is that soft kind of lilac color. She wears a 1X. She is a dress size 18. You'll see her in just a moment. Colette is in that beautiful aqua. She wears a medium. She's a dress size 10, and she's 5'10". So true to size.
Very true to size.
There's room for the hip.
Well, I've always had the philosophy of Madame Claiborne is that, you know, American women are very curvy and that they need ease. And so that's always been my philosophy, even when I was in design school. I've always wanted to be generous with fabric. And I think that's very important because you go up a size, you go down a size, you need to have that freedom to not have to change the whole wardrobe. Who wants to go and say, oh, I gotta look like Joan Crawford, throwing everything out the windows, no wire hangers. You go crazy, I'm gonna kill that designer.
Right? And
I know, right? He sold me a whole bunch of goods and I can't wear it.
You can have ease of movement, but if the cut and the construction is done right, it's going to lay beautifully on your body, and that's what you've done.
And look at the ease of the waistband. I just love,
that is really nice.
I love Rosa. And I hope she's watching. Rosa, I love you so much because you always think about the ladies first. You always think about their comfort. Look at that French curve waistband.
Even how cushy.
Yeah, it's very cushy. Isn't it wonderful?
And it's got some width to it. It's not like a chintzy little band that's going to roll down on you.
She's amazing. Rosa is really
beautiful.
amazing. She's just an
It's
awesome
interesting
soul.
too because there is a weight to this, but yet it's light and airy. Because of the fabric and all of this work with the crochet,
and they're really granny squares. They're so beautiful, but they don't. I mean, the concept is granny squares because the way they're connected. But when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, it could be a pineapple pattern. It's just so gorgeous.
It is so beautiful. I really hope you're able to get yours. We've got just a couple hundred left now across all 3 colors. Use FlexPay if you're curious and you want to get it home now and just pay it off over time. We have 5 flexible payments. So it would be $12.99. It comes to you immediately. And those are interest-free monthly payments if you decide to keep it. Otherwise, you have 30 days to try everything. We have free exchanges. Create that head-to-toe look like Colette did, and then you can mix and match too.
Could you imagine?
You've created so many outfits now just from 2 pieces.
If they order today, they have in time for Easter Sunday. And how wonderful it would be to go to brunch or have mimosas with your family, or maybe your favorite daughter-in-law is coming to take you out because you're her favorite mother-in-law.
And you're out and about looking beautiful. Yes. You know, the cut of this skirt, it really does give you that beautiful feminine shape. I love that.
I remember when I was a kid, I was watching Lady Sings the Blues, and Dinah Ross as Billie Holiday. Her first outfit she sung before Billie D was a skirt like this. And it was so pretty. And I've always been a fan of that trumpet look. It's so pretty.
It really is gorgeous.
And even Miss McGillicuddy from the Little Rascals, she wore that skirt.
Oh my gosh.
Miss McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy. And I love too how you did the lining and left some length there so you just see the crochet at the bottom.
It's so pretty. Even Marilyn Monroe wore a lot of this shape. It's so pretty on everybody.
You gotta get yours and see how beautiful it is in person. That is called Antique Pink. We have aqua and white. Don't forget to grab the top that matches back to that. And you know, while you're shopping, if you're online, you may want to open up your TikTok app because QVC Group, this is so exciting, is now live 24/7 on QVC's TikTok shop. And we are the first US brand to do this. So what that means is download TikTok if you don't have that app, it's a free app. But when you go to our shop, there will be someone there live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week shopping. It's celebrities and guests and ambassadors. It's gonna be really fun. So take a look at that, and we've got more from Antthony Designs after this break.
For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being at HSN Card VIP.
The G by Giuliana woman is a woman who is a true fashionista. We firmly believe that every woman deserves to feel confident, beautiful, and comfortable. High-end fashion for the everyday woman.
HSN Plus has more live channels. Welcome, my friends. More ways to shop. More of this.
I'm here to collect my $25 gift card.
HSN Plus has more of what you love, all in one place.
This is amazing.
All for free.
You're the best.
Watch and shop what's happening now, or catch up on what you might have missed.
Let's have some fun. Come on in.
Okay, you're bringing in the base.
See what all the Plus is about. Watch free everywhere you stream.
From Antthony, and these designs that you bring us, my friend, they're so happy.
Well, I want you to
we're
come
in spring and summer.
Well, I want you to come to Savannah
I know.
And really, really see what hospitality is about. It's a beautiful city with beautiful people, great restaurants, and
maybe I will this summer.
You'll be so inspired.
Yeah,
your boys will love it.
I think it would be so fun.
You're always welcome.
And you know what? This looks like the kind of thing you could wear in a hot Georgia summer.
Yes.
Look at this fabric, my friends. This is a two-piece set. So you get this gorgeous cap sleeve top. Look at the O-ring design on this. Isn't that fun? And it comes with a coordinating pull-on pant in this like icy cool to the touch, stretch, silky smooth fabrication. So let's go through the options that we have. There are 3 different ones you can choose from. So this is your black multi-stripe, okay? And you've got that gorgeous like sunshine yellow, buttery sunshine yellow. You have got that in the stunning Crystal Sea Floral.
Floral, and you have this wonderful boutique floral that goes with it. It reminds me of Cayman Islands. Isn't that gorgeous?
This.
And all the pants have pockets and a very clean waistband.
Wow. And then we have the true red with the polka dot.
I love this.
Hello,
Is this
4th
dreamy?
of July. You're wearing this to the lake house.
And this will match your red pedal pushes. If you bought the crop today, this will match your red crop.
That's
so you get
great.
a head-to-toe look, which is nice.
Mixing, matching, and being comfortable while we do it. $54.95 for both pieces. It's $10.99 on FlexPay. We have extra small through 3X. The top is 25 inches long. The pant inseam is 21 inches long. Machine wash these. They're going to dry in no time.
In no time. And
Tell me about this fabric.
Well, I love Studio Stretch. You know, again, the story of it being paramount when I was doing pageants.
Yes.
And then we brought it to HSN about almost 23 years ago, 24 years ago. And it's been forever a staple because it's so easy to launder. It dries in the spin cycle. It carries color like no other fabric. You can do embellishment and not have to worry about it. It's easy to care for. And we can do our prints. All our prints are designed in Savannah, Georgia, and they're all custom and originally created just for the silhouette. So we don't take a print and marry it in 4 different patterns.
Okay.
In 4 different silhouettes. We just use it just for this pant, which is so nice. Look how gorgeous it is.
How chic this is.
Well, I love this kind of dressing because to me, if you're in resort or you're in vacation mode or you're in spring mode, you want things that are easy to wear, pull on and go. Why should all the guys have it easy?
Right.
You know, women should have fuss-free
It's soft
fashion.
and stretchy and icy cool on your skin. Nothing is clinging. It does not, you can't wrinkle this if you try.
No, you can't.
It doesn't wrinkle or fade or pill. And then Colette's wearing it in that true red with the polka dot.
Isn't that gorgeous?
She's in the medium.
I love this print.
There's such an ease to this too.
It's so easy and it's so confident. You can be so confident in it and you can wear like a Mary Jane or you can wear a sneaker with it and be comfortable. And you can go anywhere in these.
That's
you can
so
go
cute.
to graduation. You can wear this to someone's graduation.
Absolutely.
Maybe you're going to watch spectator sport or you're tailgating or maybe you're doing a little socializing with your neighbors. You know, this is a great, great afternoon
It's
outfit.
an easy, like you don't have to think about it. You know it goes together beautifully. The colors are so saturated.
I love when I take my mom out and she wears these sets. She gets so many compliments.
And you got jewelry up
Yeah,
on the top here, on the shoulder. These are O-rings.
So pretty and
And
so
I love how
youthful.
they're done. It's
Thank
like
you.
they kind of float.
Yeah, they
They're
float.
not heavy.
No,
They're gonna be comfortable.
And I love like how we did this like wonderful little 4-way, you know, control, almost like a shipper's.
Yes.
What do you call it?
I know
Captain's
what you're
wheel.
saying.
The captain's wheel.
Yeah,
So
captain's
you have the captain's wheel, and it just has a very, you know, mariner's look to it.
Really pretty
Isn't
with
that
that
pretty?
gorgeous kind of scoop neck
Oh, I love
design.
it. I love
This
it.
one is the black. We're calling it black multi-stripe. Let's show you the pant
And
on
I
this
love the
yellow
print.
up close. Look how
It's like
cool
a
this
ticker
is.
tape.
Yeah.
Which is really pretty. I did like a wonderful little ticker tape with yellow and white and the black and white pinstripe, almost like an awning, like a French awning stripe.
So
It's
beautiful.
So pretty.
I wish you could feel
And I love it with
just
the white
how like
sweater.
silky these
Isn't that
are. Look
pretty?
at that.
So
Perfect
pretty.
summertime
Yeah,
sweater
I
coming up
love
in
it.
just a
I
bit.
love all this.
I just want to show you something with this fabric. Look at this. It's kind of like, it's almost like liquid.
Yes.
It's like a liquid fabric.
And I have men's shirts in this fabric, and I have men's pants in this fabric that I wear in the garden. And I love this fabric. You know why I love this fabric? If I'm in the garden, I'm working with the roses, I'm working with my daffodils, I can take this off, throw it in the washing machine, and then the spin cycle, the washing machine is dry.
Yeah.
It's miraculous fabric, I tell you. And you take it out, you don't have to iron it.
Perfect vacation clothes.
You just do a military fold. You can put it in the closet. It doesn't take up much space. I'm telling you, if you're lazy, and I'm
This is
lazy.
it for
When
you.
I'm in the South, I'm lazy.
Yeah, you should
Girl,
be.
You don't got time for that. You gotta make
It's
some iced
slow.
tea.
Let's be slow
Right.
and intentional.
Exactly.
This black multi-stripe, how many, what did you say? Did we lose a size or, sorry, extra small just sold out, okay, in this black multi. You have the red with the polka dot. And the polka dots, by the way, on that are navy blue and white.
Very Americana.
Very Americana.
Because I love that. I love to see my Midwest girls during their Midwest parades for 4th of July and wear these. These are so much fun.
Just even the white sweater with that
Oh,
one.
it's so cute.
I mean, that's like
it's just
adorable
too much. It's
outfit.
too much. With your skippies.
Oh,
I
so
love
good.
I love it.
I love
and you gotta have your bicycle with your little streamers.
Absolutely, that's right. And then we have this blue
so pretty.
that looks like a tropical paradise.
Look at
I mean,
this sweater.
Look at that.
Oh, so cute.
This is called Crystal Sea Floral. You're right, and that sweater goes
I
back
love it.
beautifully with this too.
This is, to me, instantaneous school teacher. Like, I got to get to class, I don't have time, and you wear some cute little sandals.
Quick.
Especially our professors. We forget about our professors in universities. Like, they don't have time to fuss over wardrobe.
Right.
Especially if you're doing bio.
Got other things going on.
Biochemistry, industrial design.
You want to look smart, get an outfit that is never wrinkled, doesn't fade, won't be staticky on you.
Smart people.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart people don't have to worry about the outfits.
And you don't even have to worry about jewelry. You've got it going down your shoulders.
Right?
Those are really pretty little O-rings. Easy to wash this. You don't have to worry about that. They are made to be washed.
You can put this with the skirt. Look at it with the red skirt. Look how gorgeous. Look how it dresses up.
That
okay, ladies, am I a
skirt.
magician? Okay, let's look at this. Okay, let me put this here. Look. Then you can go to church. Talk about a 2-for-1. Look.
Church, that's like the emoji, the dance emoji, you know what I'm talking about?
Look, it's like
in the flesh, right there.
It's like, I'm done.
Take that out dancing.
Take it out dancing.
Oh my goodness.
You are good to go.
That's coming up in just a minute
I
too.
mean,
But
how easy. And then it looks like it's intentional. Like, okay, this is another set.
Your shows are so easy because we can quite literally just grab from the back of the rack, things that are coming up, things we already showed, they all go back together. You are you're building a wardrobe. These aren't just pieces that you're buying. You're really creating something. And you want your wardrobe to say something special too.
Or you're going to Boston. There's a pizza parlor called Regina's. Regina's Pizza is the best pizza in Boston.
Ooh.
I tell you, and those ladies are fun. They're an Italian family. They're hilarious. They tell jokes. As you're ordering your pizza, they give you 3 or 4 jokes. And I can see this in Regina's Pizza.
You get a joke with your slice.
With your slice. Yes. And it's like family-sized tables, and you just have a good time.
That's great.
How cute.
This is so good. We're pretty busy right now. I want to recommend, if you are on the phone and you're waiting on hold, there is a way to skip the line. You can use our free app. You can use our website, hsn.com. Either of those two options, type in that item number, 896853 in the search bar, and it will pop up. Or the easiest one, open the camera on your cell phone, aim it at this QR code right here, and a link pops up, and it takes you immediately to the item we are currently presenting. You can choose your size, drop it in your cart, and check out. Do flex pay too. That's how you get these 2 pieces home for $10.99.
It's amazing.
Total, $10. What a great value this is.
And if you look behind you, you did magic. Are you sure you're not on Bewitched? Look what you did.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's so cute.
You did an abracadabra.
I love that you paired yellow with black.
Don't you love this?
Yeah.
This to me is so Sonia Riquel. I love Sonia Riquel. She's long gone, but her daughters are working at that house. And I love the way she did stripes, and I love the way she thought out of the box with yellows and blacks. It's very French. It's very, very Marseille. It's very, easy on the eye, easy on the body. It just looks so good.
And this fabric, I know you can't tell just by looking, this is that studio stretch. So
it looks like a woven.
It does.
Doesn't it? It's such a chameleon.
But it feels like a performance fabric, right? Like it's very, very cool on your skin. Look at the stretch that you get with this. And it's very drapey. It just kind of glides.
And it's ladylike at the same time. So you don't have to worry about lumps or bumps. And you just put them on, and you could put a little cardi on if you get cool.
Can you look so cute?
Does she look cute? Like a little doll.
That's the 1X. She's a dress size 18. I love that little bit of hardware on the shoulders, just for some edge, a little bit of jewelry. That top would be cute on its own too, with anything.
With the white millennial pants, the executive stretch, would be so pretty.
Totally. So this is a 2-piece set that we wanted to bring to you at a special customer appreciation price point, because all month long we are celebrating you, the customer, and you have shopped here with Antthony for 31 years now.
31 years, it'll be in May, 31 years.
Pretty amazing. And
I was a baby when I came here.
That's insane.
I had hair.
Oh my gosh. I gotta go to the archives.
I have a chrome dome.
Oh my goodness, even better.
I had dreadlocks, I was pretty.
You're so pretty now.
Oh, thank you.
You got a pretty soul,
I'm
my
somebody's
friend.
baby, right?
Yes. And you know what? All of your creation and your just excitement and your zest and your zeal for life shows in your clothes. Like you look at these pieces and they're so happy and beautiful and fun and feminine and just, you're celebrating
I never have a bad day.
I love it.
I always have a good day.
There's always something to be thankful for.
I'm always thankful.
There is.
I'm always grateful, and I love life, and I love people, and I love seeing new things and discovering new things, and I've never met a stranger. So I hope it reflects in what I do as an artist.
That's so sweet. I've never met a stranger.
Never met a stranger.
I love that. And truly, these clothes like that does shine through. These are pieces that you put on and you want to get out and go do things and be with your community and have some fun and spend the day outside, and you feel comfortable and confident and vibrant. Like there's so much personality to all of these pieces. Which one speaks to you? It's a great value. I mean, you're looking at $27 per piece if you want to break it down that way. It's an appreciation price point. We have free exchanges for 30 days. You can return anything in 30 days. Flex pay means $10.99.
So awesome.
And you're going to split these up and wear them with other pieces as well.
Absolutely.
If you have anything from Antthony's prior collections, you can mix and match. This fabric does not fade or wrinkle or stretch out. No. I mean, it's just going to look good. Kenya, you're so sleek.
Now
she turned around and had a little achoo. Bless you, friend. What a professional she is.
Yeah.
She's like, let me just spin around for a second.
It's that season.
She still look good doing it. Oh, do you see
blooming.
the pollen in Florida?
Yeah.
My car is yellow, like has yellow dust.
We just did our house and we got all that off, but it's going to come back in a couple of weeks. But it's so nice. Get a little relief.
'Tis the season.
Yes.
Like the weather's warming, the skies are clearing. Let's get some color into your wardrobe. Those lighter fabrications.
So pretty.
I mean, this is one of those opportunities to really get something fresh and fun home. What are your vacations looking like? Where are you headed? Or are you just going to relax poolside?
Yeah.
Or, you know, head to the lake for a weekend? You got a barbecue coming up, 4th of July. Look at this.
Have fun with a family outing. Family reunions are even more popular today than ever before.
And I love that.
Yeah.
We're reconnecting with family and friends, and you want to be comfortable, but show your personality. And that's what these pieces can do for you.
One of my girlfriends said she's going to take her husband to see our hockey game.
Really?
What a perfect hockey outfit to wear.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, easy peasy.
You pull this on. You're doing that movie night in the park in the summer.
Yes.
This is what you want. You want light fabric that flows and glides over your body. This black multi-stripe that Kenya is wearing, by the way, she's in a 1X, she's dress size 18. We have already lost 2 sizes now.
Wow. Thank
you,
ladies.
Getting very limited on this one in particular. So if you want it, just make sure you head to hsn.com or use our free app so that you can order sooner rather than later. I would hate for you to miss out on that because you can always send it back if you don't love it for whatever reason. Okay, this is a spring, summertime sweater.
Oh, yes,
This is like those coastal moments when the sun goes down, you're outside with a nice glass of wine, there's a cool breeze coming through, and it is so intricate.
Thank you.
When you, I mean, the cuff, we'll do a tour, but let's show you colors. Aqua, beautiful black, we have the white, and we have this stunning peach.
Isn't it stunning?
Extra small to 3X. We have a couple dozen in the peach, and then it's gone.
Isn't that stunning?
So already very popular. 1X, 2X, 3X only in the peach.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's so pretty.
You know what I love about this technique is it's a 3-dimensional sweater. It's an intarsia. So the intarsia has highs and lows. You have a very, obvious pattern of a floral, but then you have the wonderful pointelle detailing, and you have a ribbing. And this is something Jenny, who does all our production, found this technique with a knitting company, and they were able to bring it to life. But look at the gimping.
Look at the bottom.
Isn't it gorgeous?
You'll see these are all like free floating.
Is that not like, when I first saw that, I thought of Free People.
Yeah, 100%.
I was like, oh my God, how do
and
they
this sweater there would be $300.
$300.
Yeah.
I said to the sweater company, how do you do this? I said, how can you do this?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't believe it. Look at the
even on the cuff.
Yeah. And the ribbing, look at the ribbing has a little like baby girl pointelle. And my friend Faye, she loves these soft peach tones. She calls them Italian gelato colors. And I agree with her. They're just so pretty. On a sunny morning, you put this on, you can't help but feel elevated and happy.
And look at the cut on this.
So
it does just have like a little bit of ease to it. It's almost like an A-line cut.
Stunning.
The length is 26 inches long. Yet you can machine wash this. We do ask you dry it flat.
Dry it flat.
Let's take care of it. It's so beautiful. Even just with like the pant that I have on, look at the black.
Oh, I love it.
And yet I'm feeling nice and cool.
This is so right. This is so Malibu. This is so cool. This is so Maryland. You're in Maryland. You're going for crab cakes, or you're going to Seaport. I can see this up in San Francisco.
Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at it with the skirt.
Yes.
And a little sneaker.
Yeah, so cute.
We featured that skirt last hour. It also comes in solids, has shorts underneath. But that is such an easy, like, summertime, I'm out and about. Yes. It's not fussy, but you look so polished at the same time.
It's like preppy without being preppy.
It is.
It's, when I was
it's preppy minus the stuffiness
right.
of it. I mean.
I remember in the 80s, we all had checker knit sweaters, and we loved those checker knits because they were so easy to wear. And this, to me, is like that one piece that you never leave home without in the summertime or the springtime. Because at nighttime, it gets really cool, or you go inside, it's air conditioning, and your arms are the first to get cold. And you go to a movie, you want a sweater to pull over. You can pull over and still go outside in the sun and still not be hot.
Yep.
Because it's got all this breezeway to it.
Well, this is your first time getting to see this today, and that price point, I promise you, $39.95.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Believe it
That's
when
crazy.
you get it home, because this is like those sweaters when you are on vacation and you go into the resort gift shop, and they always have beautiful things, boutique pieces, but a sweater like this. Put a 1, a 2,
in front.
Sometimes a 3, legitimately in front, because the amount of work on this.
Even like laundry, that label, she does beautiful things. Sweaters are like $300. Trina Turk, $400. I mean, and it's the same ilk of quality and detail. Look at the sleeve. I mean, you can see all that pageantry. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, this. People are gonna think you have money, so if you don't want people to think you have money, don't buy this.
Yeah, I mean, truly. Ooh, look at the aqua.
I love the aqua.
That's so beautiful, and Colette she wears a medium, by the way, and she paired it with the ruffle skirt that's coming up.
So fresh.
What a great look.
I love
and again,
the
that mix of like ruffle and floral, and we've got sweater knit, and then we have the beautiful stretch. Like, you can mix and play, and everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy all the time.
You could be very, very free with your fashions. I think today, more than ever, fashion is not dictated by a runway, it's not dictated by one designer. It's really how you feel and how you want to express yourself.
Did you see our flex pay on this, Anthony?
I didn't even see. What is it?
$7.99.
I mean, I should buy them.
I mean,
truly.
What
a great gift to give somebody.
Yeah, really, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
I just love it. I love the dimension of this sweater. And even in the black, it's so demure, but at the same time, it's very bodacious. It just has such a wonderful punch to it, and the shadows of the flowers.
And you can see how light that is? You can see my hand through the back there, but it's not see-through, but this is that perfect, see that?
Cruise.
Summertime.
You're on the deck of the cruise ship, and that breeze, and you feel the breeze. This you want on you. I didn't realize first time I went on a cruise you needed a sweater. I didn't bring any, but I had to buy a sweatshirt. Oh my gosh,
you learn the hard way, right?
I learned fast.
I went to San Francisco once
in
August.
Carmel,
but I'm from Florida.
Carmel, it's freezing.
Yeah.
It's freezing.
No, I'm like, it's summer.
No.
And I will never forget, it was 50 degrees.
It was freezing.
And I'm in shorts and a tank, and somebody there goes, you're not from here.
You're not from here.
Clearly.
I'm telling you, you go to
But you're right, the summers can be cold.
You go to Sonoma? Oh my God, you need a coat at nighttime. That's why they make such great grapes.
This is right.
Great wine.
This is a great sweater for those summertime evenings. Now, if you want the aqua, which is what Colette has on, fewer than 100 left. The white is the most popular right now. That one is flying out of here if you want to get it. This appreciation price point, you're the first to see it today. $7.99 on FlexPay for a sweater that is beyond high quality.
You really robbed us.
Really, this is, we're doing crazy things.
He didn't have a gun, he robbed us.
We're doing crazy things. This should be, even our HSN pricing, and we do our best to give you the best deal possible, $52.95.
It's so pretty.
So today, grab it, pair it back to even just your jean shorts and some sneakers.
So cute.
And you look like a California girl. You're just out and about.
You just feel young.
You do. It's a very fresh, it's a breath of fresh air.
I love to wake up and feel like I'm 16.
I like that.
Right? Don't you like to wake up some days and feel like I'm young again?
Yeah.
And clothes do it for you. They really can.
They really can. And you can have that kind of youthful feel without looking like, what's the word I'm looking for? You can be youthful without, you don't want to be too trendy.
Or looking like you belong.
Or like you're trying too hard.
Oh, what's that guy, like Zoolander-ish?
Yes.
You don't look Zoolander-ish or AFAB.
This is true, this is true.
Patsy,
this is still
that's
like
not
chic.
the right top to wear.
This is still gonna hold its own for you. That V-neck is perfect. It's not too deep. It's so sexy. You could wear a great necklace with this.
You ever watch that movie? She goes, Mariel, you're so bad, Mariel. Mariel, you're so bad, Mariel. Don't go try on every wedding gown, Mariel. That's one of my favorite movies.
So good.
Oh, Mariel, you're so bad. Mom and Dad are gonna kill you, Mariel. You're so bad.
Do I have to put this away? Did this go out in the peach? Peach is pretty much gone.
Aww.
Okay, there's 2 sizes only.
Oh, my Georgia peaches got that
It's
one.
basically gone. All right, so let's show you what we do have. If you want the aqua, 5 dozen now.
Isn't it pretty?
And that's it. So you may want to get it. And then we have the black and the whites as well. Okay, and pair it back, have some fun.
I love it.
Pair it back to that
The
2-piece set we had earlier. You know, wear this with the skirt from last hour.
Oh, have fun with the Tuscany.
Or that pant, the crop pant that
I
I'm
love to see
wearing.
that with the Tuscany green.
Yes. Oh, that would be really pretty. That green was gorgeous. We got to talk about this skirt that Colette has on, though, because a lot of you asking about it. And
No one does a skirt like us.
I think we have like 400 left.
I
of
love
this.
making skirts.
You do a great job.
I do.
This
I
one,
love. You can tell I love making them.
just hanging up, it has movement.
I
Like,
love
just look at the drape.
the science of it.
And
It's
the
just-
ruffle,
I think there's such a
yeah.
science to making
I'm
skirts.
sure there's some kind of formula you've got
But
down pat at this point.
I love
Look at
making
this
skirts.
skirt.
They're very, very fun.
This is also in your studio stretch. So I want you
And
to
it's a little
think.
heavier weight gram of it.
Yeah, it's cool though, and it has all that movement, lots of stretch. It is like a silky feel, and look, you can tell it has bounce.
Yeah,
Like
and
this
it-
is a very fun.
And I love wrap skirts, but I don't love the way they work because even if I'm dressing someone, it's the worst thing to do. These are all faux. So you have that very wrap faux look. You don't have to worry about
so
falling out of it or
Or
you
the
know,
wind blows and
yeah.
it opens it up.
That's
We've
no
all had that
fun.
issue. True red.
stunning.
So this one pretty limited.
It's stunning.
We have 4 sizes left
The ladies
in the true
love
red.
the skirts. They love the way they flow.
So it's 34 inches on the longest portion and 29 inches on the shortest. The white, we have how many? Less than 100 in the white. Thank you, Rob. And then we have the black. We've got about 200.
look
So
at the
this is
red.
final quantity.
This
You
is
have
so
to see this
stunning.
on.
It's
It's beautiful
beautiful.
on the hanger. It's stunning on the body.
This is too many old movie classics. I
Yes,
was
look how it
watching
moves.
Dorothy Dandridge. I love her. She's one of my favorite actresses, and she was doing Carmen, and she had this beautiful red skirt on
Yeah.
by Edith Head, and I love it. I love anything
Look
Edith
at
Head does.
that.
And I said, Masao, can we do this? She said, absolutely.
Yeah.
And Rosa draped it, and there it is.
And look how it just
I tell you,
lays.
when you work with someone for over 27 years, they know you sometimes better
How
than
long
you.
you've been with Rosa?
Rosa, over 27 years.
Wow.
And her kids, I watched her kids grow up, I watched her kids go to college, I watched her kids get married,
That's amazing.
and Rosa doesn't have one gray hair.
Oh my goodness.
Rosa's hair is as jet black as it was the first day she started.
Really?
Oh, and she looks the same. 'Cause
That's
you know what?
crazy.
If you do what you love, you
That's
never
true.
age.
That's true.
It's a secret. That's a secret. The
You're-
secret is you do what you love.
You're
You'll
sharing
never
your
age.
gifts with the world.
Yes.
You're on that right path.
And she
Everything
never
aligns.
complains.
I love it.
She's on her feet all day, draping fabrics, making stuff, never complains.
Well, I feel like if I had you as a boss, it would be a good time. Don't you guys
We
think
laugh
that at
more.
home?
We
I know
laugh
you
too
do, right?
much. Oh,
I
we
believe
giggle,
you
giggle.
do. And look at how pretty this is. You know,
It's
even
stunning.
the white,
Oh, I love
it's
it.
not see-through. You don't have to worry.
Look at the shape of that
It's
ruffle.
so good.
I
And
love the fluting.
so
You know,
Colette's in medium, just to remind everybody, and Kenya is in the 1X in the red. That red is almost gone.
do you know how we achieve this ruffle?
How?
We start off with paper, and it's really pretty much straight. And then you know what Rosa does? She cuts, and then she spreads it. She cracks the pattern
like
open.
up almost?
Yep, and down, and she
Oh.
spreads it and fills it in and balances the skirt all the way around till she gets this fluting. This doesn't happen by just on paper and pencil. You have to really
No.
make a paper pattern, and you have to crack the pattern. And then she
just
does this.
moves. Look at that.
You know what I love about this? I said, you can just Merrill the hem. She didn't Merrill. She did a scarf hem on all these ruffles.
Wow. And
I
it
am
is
just-
a faux wrap. If you're just joining us, you don't have to worry about how
No.
to pull it, where to do the
No.
little pull tab and tie
No.
the bow underneath, and the wind blows it open. It's all one piece.
And she stops it right at the high up. It's so pretty. And you can see all this is hand rolled. There's a hand roll, like a scarf is done. It's all rolled into a small bias. This is all rolled. It's not marrowed or cast off with thread. It's actually stitched
Gorgeous.
underneath and tucked and straight. It's
And I
phenomenal.
love this look of the red with the black kind of like tribal print top that we had
So pretty.
last hour. That belt is available. You are killing it with the belts, friend. This is the third one we've seen now.
They're fun.
And they're all amazing, and they all have elastic on the back so that you can wear them slung low on the hips or high on the waist, and it's gonna fit for you. But what a cool way to style
Well,
this outfit.
I think, you know, like Chanel, that's the finishing piece, is a belt, a cuff, a necklace. And these belts have really helped our ladies who are finding their waist, finding their shape. These belts, I tell you, there's no woman out there without a waist. Everyone has a waist. And these belts are great finishers. Don't be shy of the belts. If you're a curvy girl, embrace them. They really, really work.
Yes, and you know, this skirt, because it is that studio stretch,
and you can place
you could put it over a bathing suit.
Yeah, and you can move
Like,
it to the
really.
side seam and get more of a wrap. You can bring it more center front like Colette did and get more of a chew on. You can even take the ruffle and put it in the back and have like an evening look. I love this in the back and this in the front. It looks so fabulous.
True Red, last call. There are 19 left. You need to head to hsn.com or scan that QR code so that you can get yours quickly. If you want the white, we have 70 left, 70. The rest is in the black.
If you go to any resort, like I love St. Martin's, this would be fabulous. If you're doing, they have these wonderful evening events and you're by the pool, perfect for the white skirt.
Well, I was saying because of this fabric too, like let's say you wear a beautiful one piece and you pull the skirt on so that you can walk up and grab lunch and put on your hat and you're good to go, because this fabric, it's gonna dry so quickly.
And it's so
you can
like
roll this
soft.
up in a ball. I mean, it is
so soft.
Incredibly soft and silky. Look at it, just disappears.
It disappears. And that's why I love Samantha Brown's cubes.
Yeah.
Her cubes are made for this fabric.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
You could put 20 skirts.
Oh my gosh.
in one little cube.
One little cube.
That's how good these are.
And I told you, I wear shirts in the garden of this fabric all the time.
Yeah.
I have like hundreds of them that
It's
we
gonna
made.
help,
It's
you know,
fabulous.
keep you cool.
Yes.
Keep you looking good. That red, I mean, the way that the
This is stunning.
flowy, just little hem with the ruffles, and it's just sexy.
And the width of the ruffle, it's not overbearing. It's enough width to it that it's very, you know, flamenco without being flamingo. You know,
I'm
like
telling you,
flamenco.
T-shirts, sweaters, button downs, bathing suits,
I can see a young
whatever
girl
you
with a big
want.
chunky sweater in the wintertime with some
100%.
Ugg boots and just walk into class.
Totally.
How cute.
Red is now sold out. Congratulations
Thank you,
if you got that one. White is on its way to sell out.
Oh
We have 3 dozen. You gotta get it, this price point.
Now, you don't remind me of right now,
Unbelievable.
Alice in Wonderland. You're so adorable. This is a little Alice in Wonderland. So pretty in that
Colette,
blue and
looking
white.
great with that blue. Truly, you're right. Because
looks like
Alice's dress is blue and white.
Yes, it looks like Alice in Wonderland.
And the blonde hair and the curls.
The English version, so pretty.
Oh, that's so funny.
So classic.
Everybody looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I hope you grab yours extra small to 3X there. 34 inches at its longest and 29 inches at its shortest. That white will sell out, so if you love
I want
it,
this pillow.
grab it.
This is lovely.
It looks like Kenya's shoes.
Oh, I love
It's
it.
all these fun,
Isn't it
like,
gorgeous?
prints and
I love the colors.
cool colors. Okay, this belt, this one is really cool. You gotta tell me about this. So
I
this is
love
your
it.
lion head chain stretch belt. We have dusty rose, black, and that deep sham, like deep chambray. And look at the detail.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's
You
so
know,
cool.
Sam, who's our pattern maker for all the belts, he is a genius. And the way we did this, each size you get is going to be perfect to what you see in front. So even if we're going to plus size, it's going to be the same space as you see for button to button. And these are hand-made lions, enamel buttons with rhinestones, and then we have 5 chains that create this corset look. But what's so fabulous is you have the matte vegan leather that does a curve, and in the back you have the same matching again with the vegan and then the snaps. It's just gorgeous. It's so easy to wear, and it's an instant fashion moment. And I love this belt because it reminds me so much of Lagerfeld. It reminds me so much of...
So designer looking.
So like, you know, I'm so fashion.
It's a little edgy and very chic.
Yeah.
And man, I love it.
I
on
love
the
this
skirt.
look.
How else would you wear this? Like, how do you
God.
like to see your ladies using this
I
belt?
would love to see you belt a blazer with this.
Ooh.
A black blazer.
See, I wouldn't have thought of that.
I
like that.
I even love it with a pair of jeans. I love it with a pair of joggers. Joggers in this would be fun.
Try it out. Have some fun. It's elasticized on the back, and that's a really, you do all your belts this way.
With elastic.
Okay.
Because it's just easy, it's effortless, and it just looks so chic. And I love how we dye, you know, a little bit of contrast between the vegan leather and the elastic just to give more dimension, and it just looks so good on.
And it's interesting with all this hardware, it's not heavy.
It's not heavy. And our belts are in many commercials right now, because my friend Oakley has been styling with them. I'm in a lot of pharmaceutical commercials.
Really?
Ladies dancing across the street in an Antthony belt.
Oh, I'm gonna keep my eye out for that now. That's awesome.
And she's always the star.
That's so funny.
And she's feeling good.
This is the dusty rose.
And look at the
We have that deep, like, chambray blue, and then we have the black, and then this one is dual sizing as well. All the belts are dual sizing to make it easier.
And I love the denim because this color is so hard to find in a belt, and a lot of you ladies love that Western look.
Yeah.
This is like, you can even do this with Western. It looks so good.
Yeah.
It's really, really different. And I
you
think
get movement with this too.
Oh,
like the chains
which is a simple little black dress. Oh, I love this with any kind of maxi dress or any kind of simple little midi. If you have a boring dress, this adds such punch to it.
Like I've got a denim button-down, just maxi dress, and it's fine, but it's just kind of like, something like this that would make the outfit.
Even with your crochet duster, it would be pretty.
It'd be so amazing.
I mean, this is so Lagerfeld.
This has been so fun.
It's been awesome. We haven't worked together forever.
I know. And are you back on anymore today?
No, I'm not. I'm not back until, like, I think Easter Sunday. I'm here.
Okay.
Easter
so
Sunday.
we will see you
I'll
then.
be the Easter bunny. I'll bring some candy.
The cutest Easter bunny I ever did see. Shop on hsn.com for anything you miss. Adam Freeman is standing by. He's going to take you shopping next with Andrew Lessman. Have a great night, everybody. See you later.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Anthony. And thank you for tuning in to HSN, the world's first shopping channel. It has been a huge day today for 3 reasons. 3 incredible Today specials from the one, the only Mr. Andrew Lessman. Without further ado, we're going to get straight in because we